what's up, y'all? It's your boy Taz the Prince here, and listen, I had to come to y'all. It's like 11 o'clock at night, but I just got done watching Belle Collective, and we gotta talk about it. Call the people, y'all. Let's just get into it. Y'all, I can't believe Latrice really thought that Kerri was gonna be okay with staying in that damn fold-up couch room. Like, it's no way in the world that you thought, Latrice, that Kerri was gonna be okay with that. And then come to find out, Kerri is okay with it, and it's Matt that got the problem. I'm talking about Kerri and that talking about, let's be a good sport, girl. Matt, let's sleep in the room. If we leave, we gonna be bad friends. How? How? Like, how? I'm with Matt on this one, girl. Get me out of here. Get me to the Four Seasons, the nearest hotel, bitch. I'll take a Hilton, okay? I got honors points, okay? I got Delta Sky Miles, okay? I am getting on the next flight up out of this hole. You not about to put me on a motherfucking fold-out couch? Bitch, do I look like a fold-out couch asshole? Like, what are we talking about here now? That one, the flew for me. That's why I don't understand why Kerri was so okay with that. Like, what are we talking about here? Like, what? No. And then Matt is so nice that he even gave in and was like, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna stay here one night. It wouldn't have been no one night for me, baby. I'm out of there. Like, nah, ain't no way. Call the people. Then the girls went to V12, and y'all, my best friend stay in Atlanta. And to this day, I have not been to V12. And it's not because I can't go. It's really because I can't see myself spending that type of money to be at a place that's over top of a gas station. Like, I understand you work with what you got, but girl, y'all couldn't find another building. All these buildings in Atlanta, y'all chose the one over top of a gas station. Like, girl, I gotta walk through the gas station to get to the restaurant, and then y'all got gates up that got black drapes and shit. So when you walk in, it's like you don't even know that you trying to trick me. Like, you manipulating me and thinking that I'm downtown somewhere, girl, and I'm right here at the fucking gas station. Like, what are we talking about? And Atlanta is not New York. So I hear some people say, oh, well, in New York, they got clubs. You got to walk through the bodega to get to the club, or the clubs is by the gas stations or whatever in New York. So I don't know why y'all complaining like New York don't have clubs like that. Girl, this ain't New York. Girl, Atlanta ain't New York. Okay? Like, what we doing here? I mean, I don't even stay in Atlanta right now, but Atlanta ain't New York, girl. When I go to Atlanta, girl, it's not giving New York teas. So it's no reason why we should be going to a club over top of a gas station. I'm just saying. But anyway, the girls go to V12. They pull out all the stops as usual. Selena walk up the steps. She's so flabbergasted and shocked and appalled that the girls did this for her. But I wanted to be like, girl, they do this for everybody that go to V12. But, I mean, I guess that's a part of the experience, to look like, you know what I'm saying, get that one-on-one special treatment, whatever. Call the people. So then, let me say this before. Marie Body was bodying in that bodysuit. No shade. Marie Monroe. Now, I know we talk about Marie for having them bodysuits on, but Marie Body was bodying. Marie Monroe Body was bodying in that bodysuit when she was coming down them steps at V12. I said, goddamn, Miss Parker. I said, God damn, girl. No, for real, she stacked like a brick house. Hey, Atlanta finest BBL. Okay, listen, I don't know where she went at, but wherever she went, girl, money well motherfucking spent. Okay? Call the people. And then they get drunk, you know, they go to sleep, they go to the house or whatever. The next morning, Letitia get up to make breakfast, and I'm with Selena on this. Why the hell are you frying sausages in grease? Sausages and bacon make their own grease. I never understood why people deep fry sausages and bacon. Like I've seen people take strips of bacon and drop it down into a deep fryer. For what? Girl, bacon, like, y'all asking for diabetes and high blood pressure. Like, let's be clear here now. You just dump that grease down into another grease. It's cooking grease with grease. Like, girl, get out my kitchen. I agree with Selena. And then when Marie came down, Selena's so messy. Selena gonna ask Marie and gonna say, when you cook your sausages and bacon, do you cook it in grease or do you what you do? And Marie was like, girl, sausages and bacon make their own grease. What you talking about here? And then Letitia over there looking crazy like, what? But anyway, I mean, it's enough to get Glenn, honey, she had a man. These other, I was about to call them B words. But these other women on the show, all the other Bells ain't got no man for real. Leticia got a man, so shit, we might need to start frying our sausages in grease and our bacon in grease, because that's what got Leticia a man, girl. I'm just saying, girl, and got her a man that works on the oil rigs, on the boats and the mortars and the. Now Glenn ain't the best man in the world, but he a pizza man, okay? And what she saying, having a pizza man is better than having no man at all. And some of them ain't got no man, so bitch, we might need to start frying our sausages in grease and our bacon in grease. What y'all think? Cause I'm saying, call the people. All right. Then Matt and Kerri, listen, I don't know what to tell y'all, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it. It's the Kerri Paul show this season. Kerri Paul literally is carrying Belle Collective. Whether it's her and Matt's relationship issues, or her and Marlene, mama and mama-in-law issues, or Brick and Spoon's financial issues, Kerri Paul is carrying Belle Collective. Like her storyline is toting along, and every episode this season, we have mentioned Kerri Paul some type of way. She had most of the scenes some type of way. She giving it all she got. I love it. Kerri and Matt is in murky waters right now. Okay, I'm talking about. Matt did already sacrifice his peace of mind and sleep and comfort to stay here on this fold-out couch. And then Kerri Paul want to give him lip. Like, girl, hush. Girl, hush. The least you can do is be quiet. He compromised and stay here with you. The least you can do is turn it down a couple notches. She just be going at it with Matt over and over and over and over again. And Matt is sick of it. Matt's sick of it. That's why he didn't go after her in the kitchen when she slammed that knife down, because it's performative. Girl, Matt know that Kerri putting 20 on 10 because the camera's on. Like, we know Kerri is extra, but I think Matt like, girl, Kerri is doing more of this shit for the TV than she doing for real. Because when we at the house, she not putting 10 on 20 like this. And even if she was putting 10 on 20 like this at the house, Matt be putting it down on her, long stroking her ass at the house, and her ass be shutting up. Because that's the only way she going to deal with Marlene. She keep dealing with Marlene because Matt is dropping that lean dick on her ass. Okay, call the people. I'm just saying. That's the only way I can see it. Cause girl, what we talking about here? Like, be for real. And then Matt be putting up with it because I think Matt know, like, girl, I'm going to put you in your place in a second. You ain't want us to go to that hotel because you know I'm going to fold you, girl. You know when we get on that fold-out bed, I can't really put that womp-tomp down on you like I really want to, girl. I can't hit my basketball moves on your ass. Well, he play basketball or baseball. Anyway, he can't hit those moves on her like he want to, okay? You can't tell me that Kerri, Paul, and Matt don't be having some good sex, because it look like it. It look like Matt just be putting her in her place when she get in the room. She do all that in public because she knows she going to have that makeup sex when she get to the room. I know what's up, Kerri Paul. You tell everybody else some shit, but I know what's up, girl. You be manipulating Matt. You be making Matt mad so he can put that long stroke on your ass, Kerri Paul. We know what's happening down here to the Call the People review. Okay, Call the People. I know what's happening. So then Kerri crashed out. And she had a whole moment, okay? I don't know what the moment was for. She had a whole moment. Matt was like, I'm not going after her. But then the girls approached Kerri at the bus when they was at tea time and was like, Kerri, you got to stop talking to Matt like that in front of everybody. Like, it's okay to maybe talk to him like that at the house, but don't talk to him like that in front of us. Like, you don't got to call him an MF or call him out of his name in front of us. Like, don't do that. Like, do that at the house. And maybe, just maybe, it's the message and messenger, or the messenger and message, whatever one. I think Miss Marlene was saying the same thing that the girls were saying, like, you need to cut Matt some slack. But I think Kerri heard it from the girls more and was more receptive of it from the girls than she was from Miss Marlene. I feel like with Miss Marlene, it's the messenger message type of thing, like, right message, wrong messenger. Like, girl, don't tell me nothing. And I think that's how Kerri be coming at Miss Marlene. But the other girls was trying to tell her too, and I think she gonna listen a little bit more because the Bells have more influence than Miss Marlene. It should be the other way around. It should be Miss Marlene has influence on Kerri more than the Bells do. But Kerri values the Bells and being in this position on the show, so she's going to give it more to them than she is Miss Marlene. Because what Miss Marlene gonna do for her? She already got the man. She been had him, so it's nothing that's really gonna change there. Call the people. Then Latrice messy ass, they sitting up there having a conversation, and they went to go have a one-on-one, and here go Latrice and talking about, do you think that you and Matt is growing apart? Girl, messy boots. Because if somebody would have asked you if you and Cliff growing apart, you would have said, oh, I can't be your friend because you're coming from my marriage, and you started playing victim. I don't understand how Latrice can get to ask people about their marriage, but then when people ask her about hers, she start to get upset and she try to hide and deflect. But you can just come out straight and say, well, Kerri, are you and Matt growing apart? Latrice, let's talk about how you and Cliff growing apart. Let's talk about how y'all already ages apart. How you want a baby and he don't want a baby. Like I'm not understanding why Latrice be so like skating around her issues. You gave us one scene at the pond at the lake while he was fishing about personal story, and then now you think that's enough for you to dig into other people's story. I just don't like that. And then you messy boots like that mean girl mentality that you be having, that slick church girl prim and proper mentality that Latrice got, that bothers me sometimes. And I know that might not bother everybody, but it bothers me sometimes because I can see straight through it. Like how she was so easy to just say, Kerri Paul sleeping here on the fold-out bed is vindictive. Like, girl, we know that the housewives and the girls and the reality girls play room for room, right? But she gave you a bunk bed. You gave her a fold-out bed. And then when Glenn was like, you really gonna put her there? You was like, yeah, she'll be all right. Because that's how you really feel. Stop trying to package it and make it seem like it's something else. And then you sitting there having a conversation with Kerri like you really care about Kerri Paul, and you really don't really care about Kerri Paul. Like you just was digging. And you're gonna take that and you're gonna use that because that's what Latrice do. Call the people. I mean, I like Latrice, but then I just gotta point out Latrice issues sometimes. She just rubbed me the wrong way. So then Marie out of nowhere, y'all. Marie out of nowhere just went the fuck off. She just went off on the damn tea time boat. I forgot about this part, y'all. Marie went off on the tea time boat at the girls because she still can't take the fact that the girls said that Hamilton Davis was closing. Hamilton Davis is closing, girl. What do you want everybody else to say? Like, girl, it closed. Like, not for nothing. You can't be mad at people speculating that your building closed when it's a for lease sign out there in the yard. If it was a for lease or for sale sign out here in my house yard right now, my neighbors and my friends or whoever would drive by would assume that I'm selling my house. So why can't people assume that your business is closing? Now, you could have had a close this location, move into a new location sign, and maybe that would have been better. But girl, it was a for lease, for sale sign out in the yard. Everybody gonna speculate. But it just was so much on Marie's chest. I think it bothered Essie more than it bothered Marie. And Essie told Marie to go in there and say something, allegedly. I'm just saying. Because I can't see Marie being really bothered by that. Like, girl, you was looking on Instagram and you seen the comments. Girl, how? Where? When? And it said like weeks ago that the comment happened, so you was digging for an issue if that's the case. Like I don't believe that Marie Monroe sits around and is upset really that people said that her business was closing. And then she's talking about if you say my business is closing, that's hurtful in the medical world. How when it's not the truth? Like how? How did it hurt you, Marie? How did it hurt you when you opening up a new business and you already have that one? If you all you was doing was relocating, if that's the truth, if all you're doing is relocating, how them saying that your business has closed and that being false hurt your business? How? How does that affect the medical industry? Like, I can see if they said that you was doing some funny financial business or you was, you know what I'm saying, still in the Medicaids and the Medicare allegedly or whatever, right? If you was doing that, okay, I can see them hurting your business somehow in that way. But all they said was your building closed. And it did. That location did close. You moved to the Pearl location or whatever location you moved to, girl. You're opening up so many. So I'm not understanding why it's so much of a big of a deal that the girl said that when you got all these other locations. Like, let it go. And I feel so bad for the damn tour guide because the tour guide man was trying to get him a tour at L.A., Atlanta, or whatever the hell they was at, girl. They was down there in downtown Atlanta going past all the monuments and shit. And the tour guide, the poor man was trying, talking about look to your left, look to the right side of the driver. They back there calling each other hootenannies and hoes and whores that they can't even hear the man telling the legacy of Atlanta. I said the Bells have lost it, girl. They is crashing out back there, and Marie is in control. She back there. I'm talking about she whipping them hoes back there. Like, ain't nothing like when Marie get activated. When Marie Monroe is activated, she is letting them girls have it. I'm talking about full force. Call the people. The tour guy got paid for free because all he had to do was sit back and just look. Because they did the tour. They took him on the tour of Jackson, didn't they? Call the people. And speaking of tours, these two stripper people came in because Glenn invited them to the house, and I thought they was like a show or something, but they need to go on tour because their bodies and themselves look good, girl. That man and that woman, they look good together, girl. Y'all need to do some house calls some other places, like, for real. It look good. Call the people. But anyway, Glenn invited the strippers to the house to do a little 1-2 thing for Selena and Mike when they got back to the house. And I guess Mike wasn't up to it because he like, I'm not about to watch no men's dance all over my man. Like, well, not my man. I said that wrong. Like, Glenn, what's the boy name? Mike. Mike said that he didn't want to watch the male stripper dance all over Selena. So then all the men exited stage left, and they just went downstairs and sit in a room and play video games on their phone or whatever they did. Because when they flashed to the scene of the boys in the room, I was like, boring. Like, what we talking about here? Call the people. Y'all sitting downstairs for what? Glenn wanted to go upstairs and see some ass. Okay? Glenn said he wanted to go upstairs and see the ass clapping. That damn lady was upstairs and she was supposed to be for the men's. Why the lady ain't go downstairs? Y'all should have had a party downstairs and one upstairs. What the hell? Y'all had the men's and the women's in the same thing. I don't want to see no man either. Now, one thing about it, two things for sure. Do not take me to go see no male stripper because I am not about to see no big, buff, sweaty-ass man dancing and gyrating and shaking all over me, girl. Bring me the ass. I'm trying to see sit it up too bigger than bunk beds, bitch. I need that shit on my chin. I need to see some women's. Don't bring me no man. I don't want to see no man in no G-string with no baby oil and big buff. I'm okay. Call the people. Like, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. Girl, bring me the women's. I like men's, but I ain't trying to see no men's strippers. Bring me the women's. I'm trying to see the women's. Okay, I want the women's to be clapping. I'm trying to see that shit sit up. Like, I'm not trying to see no man shaking his Peter Weeder in my face. Girl, I got a Peter Weeder. I can shake my own. What I need to have a man dancing in my face for? Now, I agree with the men's when they said I got to go downstairs because I'm not about to watch this because I wasn't about to watch that either. Girl, I was looking at the girl because she was sitting up in that lace suit. No shade. Call the people. And I think it was a thing to say. I like how Leticia pointed that out, though. Like, Glenn, how you going to hire a stripper, but you was mad at me that I was dancing with the stripper at the house when Cliff called you and told you that? But then I see why Glenn was mad, because Latrice was popping that thing, let it clap, let it clap, okay? Drop that thing, let it clap, let it clap. Round of applause. Baby, make that ass clap. Because Leticia was down there bent over, girl, with the man. Okay, I'm talking about doggy. Okay, call the people. Just like Marie Monroe was. I understand why Glenn was like, girl, Leticia get a little out of hand. So I am mad that man was stripper down there because I know how she get a little out of hand. Call the people. Then Selena had a breakdown because she thought that Mike wasn't going to express his public love and do his vows. And she was like, she wanted him to tell how much he loved her in front of everybody at the wedding. And she felt like he wasn't going to do it. But little did she know, Mike came through with the vows. And Selena's wedding was amazing, y'all. It looked good. Selena's wedding looked good. All that stuff I said about Leticia's wedding planner, party planner, all the stuff I said about Leticia's party planner, wedding planner, I was wrong. Selena wedding looked good. Now, I need y'all to take Selena wedding ideas and turn them into Leticia brunch ideas. or y'all need to get Selena to pick the venue so that way that Leticia Pearson brunches don't be so spaced out and have so much space and that it looks empty. That's the only reason why I was judging a wedding planner, because every time she do a brunch for Leticia, it's just so much space. It's like tables and space. Like, why do we have so much space? And maybe she not filling the space with decorations. But she did good at Selena's wedding. All that shit look good. That green look good on them girls' skin. That white look good on Selena. The white, the outfit that Selena had on when she went into her reception, when they was outside waiting on the food, when she walked through that door, I low-key double take because I thought that was Beyonce. I said, wait a second, Selena looked like Beyonce walking into her reception. No shade, say what you want to say, but when rewind it back, when Selena walked into her reception, when they was outside waiting on that food, when she walked in and they announced her, baby, Selena looked like Beyonce tees right there. I said, is that Beyonce? It gave Riley Knox, like it gave the girls. Like Selena looked good. And she looked good. That hair with the wavy wave and Mike standing next to her. Mike and Selena is a cute couple. Call the people. They cute. But what wasn't cute was the caterer left the food out off of Bad and Bougie. I said, where's the food? Girl, they flashed to the buffet line. It was nothing there. Girl, the charcuterie board wasn't even there. I said, oh no, Selena don't have no drinks for the people, no cocktails, no nothing, girl. Where was the pickles and cheese, bitch? Where was the goddamn sandwiches, girl? Fried chicken from Publix. Like, what happened? And then the caterer talking about he was going to be there at 7. But it was 6:30. The wedding started at 4:30. The reception started at 6. Where did 7 come from? And then Mike got on the phone with the caterer, and the caterer told another story. It was like, well, the stove went out. I told her I would be an hour and a half late. You thought that was acceptable? Like, you thought that was acceptable? Now, granted, it's not much you really could do, but girl, you should have came with half of the shit and then came back with the other half that wasn't done. Like, you ain't even bring no food. Like, you couldn't even drive up here to bring us the fruit trays and the charcuterie boards. Like, how the fruit trays and charcuterie boards didn't need to be cooked on the stove. So to the caterer that Selena had at her wedding, how dare you? How dare you make them people wait for fruit trays? That shit fucking me up. I don't really drink no more tequila, girl, because I'm stumbling. But how the hell did Selena caterer make her wait for some fruit trays and sandwich platters? And you could have brought that. You could have brought that. If I was miking them, I'd be like, give me my money back, girl. Because you could have brought me the fruit trays, the rolls, and a couple, you know what I'm saying, chicken strips or something. And then when the rest of the food got done, then you could have walked in with that. But you let my people show up to the reception and I ain't had no food at all. None at all. Call the people. Oh, no. And y'all know black people get angry after all day. It was raining outside. I done got wet. Bitch, y'all got me drinking. I done cried. I mean, we hot in these damn suits. I know that Mississippi heat ain't letting up on their ass. Now they sitting in a fucking barn with no fucking food. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Run me my money back. Because I need that. But I love how all the Bells jumped in there and kind of helped out, right? Like, all the Bells was like, fuck it. Leticia is good for that. Leticia Pearson is good for that. She is good for delegating and managing and kicking into action when shit need to be done. I will say that. Now, I will say she a jack of all trades, bitch, and she know how to manage some shit. Because she was sitting at the table like, okay, girl, it's no food there, girl. We need to get together and figure out who gonna do what, play what part. If I need to go to Publix and get the chicken, Marie, you need to go get the fruit platter. If you need to go to Subway and get some sandwich trays, bitch, we gonna have to make sure this bitch gets some food in here, girl. Go to the Chinese spot, McDonald's, get a couple fries, Burger King, a couple Whoppers. But we gonna make sure Selena got food at her wedding. Then the caterer came. And then all the girls jumped up, even Matt and Glenn and the rest of them went outside and started helping with the food. Girl, it was their wedding and their catering event because they set this shit up. Selena said, I don't even know how this shit got set up, but I appreciate whoever set it up. It wasn't a caterer though, Selena. Call the people. It wasn't them. I tell you that much. Whoever the caterer was, bitch, tell us so we don't book with them. Because how the hell you show up an hour and 30 minutes late, bitch? You could have brought us the fruit tray and the salad trays and the sandwich trays, bitch, and the lemonade and iced tea. How the hell you make us wait for some fruit platters and sandwich trays? There's no way at a wedding you could have not brought that. Like, you should have had your assistant bring us the damn fruit trays. So at least my people can eat some fruit while they waiting on a hot meal. Now they eating hors d'oeuvres and fucking entrees together, girl. Bring me the fruit platter and sandwich trays ahead of time. I know them shits was done because you ain't had to cook shit. Call the people. All right. And Kerri Paul just be saying shit. Cause why you gonna stay at the damn wedding talking about, oh yeah, you know what happened when it rained on people's wedding? Kerri, we know what happens when it rains on people's wedding. We know the superstitions and the stuff around that. You don't have to say it out loud. I think some of that's the problem with Kerri Paul. Kerri Paul doesn't filter what she say. She just says it. And it's like, it's good for TV, but it's not good for people' ego and emotions. Like Kerri Paul rubs people the wrong way because she just saying it because she on TV. And I know that probably is her natural self anyway. And she probably do naturally rub people the wrong way because she's a blunt, straight up, give it to you raw type of person. Or whatever she's thinking in her mind, she don't really read the room to see what the issue is. Kerri are just gonna say it. Like, read the room, Kerri Paul. Like, I love Kerri Paul. Kerri Paul is a good reality star. This is the Kerri Paul show. Kerri Paul is carrying Belle Collective on her back. I just need Kerri Paul to read the room sometimes. Because some of the stuff you say gonna rub people the wrong way. And I know you might not care about that, and that might be what you want your character to be on Belle Collective. But I don't think it works good for the Bells. Like, you're gonna have to learn how to navigate these girls. Like, say what you want to say, but know how to say what you want to say around these girls. It's your show though, girl, because every scene and every episode, we ain't doing nothing but talking about Kerri Paul. About 8 of these episodes was you and Marlene, and then we got this one with you and Matt, girl. You Harriet, you on your back, okay? Call the people, y'all. And that's just how I feel about Belle Collective. I can't wait till this next episode to come out or the reunion coming out because I need to know what's going to happen at the reunion. And these girls better hold Latrice foot to the fire for being a messy church woman in her appearance. Well, not her appearance, and her personality. Because her appearance is cute. And then thinking about her appearance, girl, she look a little pregnated, allegedly, sitting in that white and black. I mean, the people said it online, and I was thinking it in my head, but when I was watching this later episode, I said, is Latrice Rogers pregnant? Because when she in her confessionals in that black and white dress, it looks like a bump. I'm just saying, call the people. Allegedly, she might be pregnant or something. I don't know. Am I tripping? I don't know. Am I tripping? Y'all go back and look at it and tell me if y'all think that Latrice look pregnant in confessional. Because it looks like she look a little baby bumpish in that white and black. Latrice Rogers, are you pregnant? What's happening? Call the people. We need to know. I mean, I don't know. The Real Housewife girls are pregnant. You like to follow after them, girl. Maybe y'all doing some best friend alliance stuff in some crossover universe world type of something. I don't know. But if Cliff giving you a baby girl, have at it, take it. Because he said he ain't got much time left and he bored anyway. So if Latrice pregnant, girl, be pregnant. But anyway, y'all, let's get ready and get our lives together for this reunion that's going to come up next week. I think it is next week, y'all. I'm about to go make me a La Cordon Bleu, a little turkey and cheese on a fried piece of bread, bitch. Okay, call the people. And I'm going to have us a good night because I took too many tequila shots. But I had to come tell y'all how I felt about Belle Collective because I just watched both episodes. And I want y'all to tell me how y'all feel. Tell me how y'all feel about what I be saying up here. If sometimes I be rubbing y'all the wrong way, tell me that. I had a couple people on my other episode, on my other videos, get down in there and say, girl, you playing around. But if I'm playing around, tell me that. But I don't think I'm playing around. Like, I really think, like, I'm really giving it to y'all how I really say it. Like, I really write my notes out and I really say how I really feel. And if y'all feel like, you know what I'm saying, y'all fucking with it, y'all fucking with it. If y'all not, y'all not. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how you feel. Call the people and tell the people I was here for y'all tonight. Call the people.